Hello guys, welcome back to Jhex Graphics. Trust you all are doing great. In this tutorial, I'll show you guys how to design and mock up your business logo details using Pixellab and Photopea on your Android. So without wasting much of our time, let's get started. So the first thing I will do now is to import my business logo. So if you haven't designed your business logo, you can check some of my other videos on how to make a logo for your business. So now I will have to delete this text, this initial text, and I'll head to my storage to import my logo. So I'll just click on this plus icon and import my logo from my gallery. So guys, stay with me because after designing this, I will also show you guys how to increase your design. Most of us usually ask me how to increase design after mocking it up on Photopea. So in this video, I'll also show you guys how to increase your design to make it bold enough to be seen, clear, and visible. So now I will import my logo now. So what I will do now is to use this crop tool. So I'll draw it closer to my logo. All right. So I'll use this now to reduce it to a specific size. So after this is done, the next thing I will do now is to change the colors. So I would like to give my logo some kind of colors, different colors altogether. And to do that, I'll just have to place this at the center. I'll head to this relative position and place this at the center. All right. So the next thing I will do now is to copy this. So I will copy and also place this also at the center, giving two of my logos in the box. So what I will do now is to click on one of them and then head to erase color. So I'll head to erase color and erase some separate parts. So now what I'll do is to zoom this now and erase some parts. So I'll use this pencil tool to increase the pencil size, or I'll use this to use the circle crop. So I'll choose either the circle, this is the circle, or the rectangle. So let me reduce this a bit if I'm using the circle. So I'll click on this circle now and then crop out those parts that I would like to crop out. So I can zoom this to see it clearer. So now I will crop those parts out now. So I just need to click this and this one is out. So I also click this to raise this up, and then I will bring the circle downward to this side. So I want to color just the middle part, so I'm trying to erase everything outside. All right. So just make sure you are not erasing the center logo. So once this is done, I'll click on the other layer, which is this, and I'll also click on erase color. But this time around, I will erase the center part. So I will zoom this, and then I will use the pencil tool. So I'll increase. So I will off this now, and then I will increase this pencil tool a bit. So I will erase. So this is too big. So let me reduce and then erase this. So carefully erase those ones in the middle. Alright, so you use the zoom in and zoom out icon to reduce and increase. As you can see, I'm erasing or removing just the middle part. So you can zoom up to 500% depending on how you want it, and then you erase. So once this is done, you click OK. So the next thing I will do now is to change the color. So I'll head to color, and then I will choose this color. So this is the color code for this, or you can use any of your color choice. This is the color code. So all you have to do if you want to change a color code, okay, let me copy this for an instance. So whenever you, so let me copy this. So whenever you want to erase, change, whenever you want to input color code of a color, all you have to do is to just click on this plus icon here. Click on the plus icon. Okay, let me check. Let me choose another color for now. Let me choose like white for an instance. So you click on this plus icon, and here this pencil tool here, and erase whatever is here. So you click whatever is here, and then type in or paste the color code. So you don't click any other thing and go back, and click on this tick button, and then OK. As you can see, the color has reflected. So that's just it if you want to use this color I use. So the next thing I will do is to click on this layer, also the other layer, and then head to erase color. Sorry, this is a mistake. And then head to color to change the color. So once I enable this, it automatically chooses red. But what I need is this color. So now this is also the color code for this exact color if you want to use this color I use. So you follow that same procedure I did for the other one with this code. Alright. So after this is done, the next thing I will do is to merge these layers together. So I just clicked on this icon, and then I will click on the tick buttons all together, and then I click on this merge to, and then okay, everything is merged. So what I will do now is to place this, reduce this a bit smaller, and then place it here. So the next thing I will do now is to write my other text. So I'll head to the A icon and then choose tests. So I'll edit to my other names, business name, which is the other letters. And then the next thing I will do now is to increase the size. So I'll head to AB now, which is fonts, to change the fonts to the font I use, which is this HK Grotesque Extra Bold. After this is done, I will also increase further to make the text bolder. Okay, let me reduce this a bit. I think this should be okay. So the next thing I'll do is to head to color also and change the color of this to this same color we used earlier. Okay, let me choose this one. So the next thing I will do now is to import the image of the business I'm doing. For the purpose of this tutorial, I'm using this fashion dressing stuff because this business is all about dressing and clothing. So I'll head to this and click on imports, and it will lead me straight to my storage, and then I will import this. I will drop this PNG also in the description. So in case you are into clothing, you can also use this PNG design. So now click on this. So I'll use this now, the bigger point to reduce, and then place at this side. So once this is done, I will head to the color icon and change this color to this same color. All right. So let's add more thing on the stuff to make it look more like a gown. So I'll click on this plus icon and increase this. Increase. So after this is done, I will head to the shape tool and pick a square shape. So I want to make a line in between the gown to show that it's actually a real gown. Just a small line. So just make sure you can also lock all this layer to avoid your design from moving or disturbing you while making your designs. So let me reduce this more. So I'll click on edit to make it fit in with the image. So from here we can zoom back. So why do you just make sure it is aligned? So I'll head to color and change the color to this same color, the red parts. So what I will do now is to type in my slogan or my business and details. So I'll type in the name now. So I'll click on text and then edit. So I'll type in fashion first. So I'll change this font also. I head to font and then change this to this same font. So I'll increase it a bit and then position it here. So now head to the color tool and change the color to this. Okay, let me use this. And then I will head to copy and also copy. Now I will click on edit to write another text. So this time around I will this is a fashion store, so I will type in store. So I wrote the text separately to assign different colors to them. So now I will place this here. So if you want to make this aligned without making mistake, you can use this grid tool and then click here, and then you can move any line close to where the fashion text is. From here you can choose or know or check whether your text, the fashion text and the store text are both aligned. So I think there is a little bit of space downwards, so I'll click on position. I will reduce this to the lowest px, which is 1, and then move it downward a bit. All right, I think I'm good to go now. So once this is done, I can deactivate the grid line, and then I'll head to layers. This is layer, and then I'll click on the store layer and head to color. Now I will change the color to this one. All right, so the next thing I will do now is to import my social media icon. So I'll head to this, I'll click on this, and then from gallery to lead you straight to your gallery, and then I'll head to my downloads, and then I will import the social media icon. So I will have to crop this out to make it aligned horizontally. So I'll crop this first, and then I will use this to reduce the size to a smaller size. So this size should be okay, or way smaller. So make sure they are all aligned. So the next I will do now is to copy this also and then click on crop to crop the other one. So now I'll choose the Facebook only, or you can choose both the WhatsApp if you want to include a WhatsApp button. But if you want to click the WhatsApp button, you have to input your number also. So I'll place it and make sure it is aligned with the first one. So after this is done, the next thing I will do is to type in my social media handles name. So I'll click on the A icon, or better still, I will head to this and click on store, and then click on the A icon and copy this. So now I will edit to my social media handles name. So now I'll put @ this and the name. So this time around, I will use a smaller and a less bold font. So I'll head to AB to change my fonts. So this time around, I will choose the smaller one, which is the semi-bold. And then I'll make the color black by heading to color. And then I will choose black, which is already a default color here. So I'll choose black. And then make sure the gap between the social media icon and the name are aligned and equal. So after this is done, I will head to this here and then click on transparent. Oh guys, before we proceed, before we continue, do me a favor and subscribe to my channel. Also click on the bell icon so you can get updated whenever I release a new video. Thank you guys. Take 1 minute of your time to do this. Thanks a lot. So as I was saying, I will click on transparent. So I'll click on transparent now to make this transparent, which means I'm not importing it with the background. So this saving your design in the transparent forms comes without a background, which is also sometimes the PNG form. So I'll just click on this here and then save it as image, and I'll choose the quality to ultra. So I'll choose ultra and then I'll save. The next thing I will do after this is done now is to head to my browser. So I'll head to my browser, which is Opera Mini, and I'll on my data. So for the initial time, if you're using Photopea, your data needs to be on. So I'll on my data and I will head to photopea.com. So let me retype this. So I'll choose Photopea, photopea.com. So after loading Photopea for the first time, you can decide, oh my god, you can decide to off your data if you want. So now I'll click on files. What I want to do now is to import the mockup I will use for this design. So mockups are already made designs that you can use to make your design look good and more presentable. So the link on the PSD format of this mockup will be on the description. So what I will do now is click on these files and then open. And this leads me to my files or to my storage where the PSD form is. So I'll head to my download and I'll import the mockup. So I'm looking for the mockup. So this is the mockup. So I'll just click on it and wait and wait while it loads the file. So this usually takes some time depending on the RAM of your phone and some other things, and depending on the kind of mockup you are loading or importing. So guys, as you can see, it has loaded the mockup. So what you have to do now is to click on the layers. This is the layer, so you click on this. So this layer contains all the steps taken to make this design possible. So all you have to do is to click on this icon twice. So you double click on this and you'll see this. This is the initial design before the mockup. So now what I will do now is to hide this initial design. So I'll click on this eye icon beside the design layer. And as you can see, the mockup, the design is hidden. So to put yours, you head to files and then open and place this time. So you click open and place and it will lead you straight to your gallery. So now you head to Pixellab where your design is saved. So check your files and then head to Pixellab. And import your already made design, which is this. So also wait while this loads. As you can see, it has loaded. So what you will do next now is to click on files and then this time around save smart objects. So just click and wait until something happens. So after this has loaded, the next thing I will do now is to click on this mockup. So I'll just click it once. So I just click it once and wait while the other while the design reflects with the mockup. So guys, like I said earlier, I said I will show you guys how to increase the size of your design after mocking it up. So stay with me and I will show you guys how to do that. So now we wait for the design to reflect. So as you can see, the design has reflected. And from here, you can then save your design. So to save your design, you head to Files, which is this, and then Export as PNG. So you click on Export and then choose PNG. All right. So this leads you straight to this place where you can save your design. So you click on Save. So you download. Remember I said this works even without your data being on. So you open this. So as you can see, this looks small. And if you want to make this bold, all you have to do is to head back to Pixellab. So I'll head to Pixellab now. All right. So from here, you can then start all this. You can eliminate all this. So what I will do now is to click on Import. And then I'll import the downloaded design, which is this. So now I will increase this. So as you can see, this is now bold. So from here, you then save also. Remember, this also retains the quality as long as you use Ultra. So save as Ultra and your image will be large and also with a good quality. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and share our videos, and see you guys next time on my next tutorial. Thank you.